What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning into That's Just My Baby Daddy. It's been long and forever, and it is what it is, shit, at this point. But with your favorite host, Mo, and my baby daddy, Cari. And today we have a special guest, Ebony. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it.
Not her doing the motherfucking
pageant wave.
American wave.
Yes. So before we get started, because you are new to the show, and actually all the other guests we previously had were baby daddies, you gotta tell us a little bit about yourself, kids, how many baby daddies and all that good stuff if it applies.
I'm a fur mom, so I have no kids.
Hey, no baby daddies. I wish a couple of mine grew, some extra legs and less speech. So it's all right.
It's a long wishful thinking right there.
It's all right. It is what it is. It's a 10-year decision in the making, so whatever. But every episode, I do a question of the day. So today's question of the day is, what you drinking?
Damn.
Hey, y'all fucking business. Do say. I'm trying to get a little loose.
I be loose as a goose. Don't get me started. All right. So today's question was: has disrespecting women become normalized? Before we talk about everything else,
first?
Whoever want to go first.
Go on, Jakari, work it out. Let me see. Come on, I'm here for it.
Come on. You already got it in your system, so yeah, let's go.
I feel like that's a bit. Shit, man. In what fashion? In what music? Period?
We don't know. Yeah, let's just say period. In real life, every day going, has it been?
I don't say it's the norm. I don't think nobody just teaching that. No. So I can't. You're not giving me a good frame of reference, honestly, because I can take this so many different ways. It's like
pick a way.
And music, yeah, that's normal. Y'all like that shit. Y'all dance to it. It don't matter. That's just what the fuck it is. So look. Like all that, like as far as artists and shit like that, that's how it's always been. That shit ain't changed. So, it's not gonna change because y'all dance to it, y'all buy it and consume it. So no, yeah, sure. And then as far as like just what relationships too, like that.
Yeah. Just dating activity.
You know how I feel about that shit. I don't think you meet that many people in your everyday life that's disrespecting you other than what's on the internet. And then that's a small fraction of the people you're going to meet every day anyway. It's like a 0% of a percent of a percent. So it's like, I can't really give a real answer on that. I'm not going to base it off what I see on the internet from like 100,000 people because that doesn't make sense for a number.
Okay. Ebony, you got any opinions?
Music, yes. It's more normalized now than it was back in the day. But as far as in regular life, not really. Just depend on the atmosphere where you at.
I don't know enough to answer this question.
You don't be outside, so
don't be outside. And the people outside, so. I mean, I don't know. I think a lot more men do give back what they get in return.
As far as being reactive, yeah.
Yeah, instead of, biting their tongue a little bit more often, you might get back the same energy. So,
Nah, we can't do that though, because.
But while we talking about disrespectful people,
Hear that. So we're gonna talk about this girl in this damn McDonald's situation.
Don't talk about it. A lot of people got a lot of opinions. I think, the multiple baby daddy club got a lot of opinions, just like they got baby daddies. So,
but they trying to eat me up on Facebook today because I did not agree in no way, shape, fucking form with this woman. I'm not gonna say I'm like everybody know me that know me. I guess let's put it like that. I'm not gonna not feed other fucking kids. Like I can talk that shit if I want to. Fuck them kids. No, I'm probably if I know I'm coming and it's like that. All right, whatever. A couple dollars ain't gonna fucking kill me. But at the same time, motherfucker, I'm not doing this shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be, oh, I gotta feed your kids every time I come see you. Because in the instance in that video, he said he was coming every day that this nigga comes and bring his son food or whatever. So it's like, we need to hold this woman accountable. Why the fuck she ain't got no food all the time? And the proof of her saying she ain't got no food is I don't get my stamps until the 11th. Like, bitch. So what are all these kids eating? You know what I'm saying? Like,
with me.
Yeah, like you mismanaging this money. You got 4 kids and you getting stamps. I'm sure you getting X amount of dollars a month. Or either you not fucking cooking and not making that shit stretch, or doing what you need to do as a fucking mother or a parent. Like, you know, we can't do the whole, oh, mothers are always gonna make it happen for their kids and this and that, but it don't sound like baby coming through. So, and she getting help from the government. She clearly got a nigga showing up that's gonna help her son. Even it's McDonald's. I mean, it's little shit, but if he coming every day and she's acknowledging saying, well,
McDonald's ain't cheap though, so that should add up.
Yeah. It should start to add up. Like, hold up.
It ain't no dollar bill no more.
It's $5 for a large fry now, nigga. Like, God,
it's not even.
You feel the box up no more how they used to. They put this shit.
You want to food for your kids? I mean, I got it for mine, but I got it every day.
Yeah, but he said he coming every day, and she like, oh, I'm gonna blast you, I'm exposing you. How you gonna say y'all always think he a good dad and this and that, but he only bringing food for his son?
That don't make him a bad dad.
That make me a terrible parent. And he's lost. He like, are you seriously doing this right now? He like, them not my kids. He like, well, you bringing the food. I don't want my kids to feel bad. All right, I get it. But then he's like, hey, well, tell my son to come down here and come with me to come in the car. No, he can't do that. All right, like, what the fuck you want me to do?
Yeah, I
do, damned if I don't. Because if I don't show up, then, you know, we going to run with that narrative. Deadbeat, blah, 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 blah. But the nigga show up. Now he's the bad guy, and everybody's misdirecting this attention off the person who don't have food in the fucking house.
I'm trying to figure out why she couldn't go to McDonald's herself then and get the other 3 kids. Because it was right.
And shit, don't McDonald's take EBT now?
Yep.
Now, wait a minute.
You didn't know that part?
Maybe, is this a California thing?
No.
McDonald's, Jack in the Box,
taking EBT.
all them take EBTs now.
Y'all done learned me something. Because
don't be pulling up get your fucking McDonald's and no EBT. You got to go grocery shopping. Spending $40 on damn Happy Meals and shit.
Look, I just ate like steak and shrimp burritos yesterday, and it was like, we want that again. Wait a minute. Hold on. Do that shit again. Y'all gotta eat every day in the summer, and I got them all day, every day. No break. Hold on.
Look, your situation, you know, but in this man's situation, he's lost. He's like, bro, what do you want me to do?
And let's be clear. Everybody that's been on food stamps done got a big hefty sum of food stamps. So you telling me you ain't got none of that left, and you still get your regular amount of food stamps monthly? What did you do?
Man, dragging her. They come out. She said that bitch. She said she had her eyelashes in the full set done though. So what we on? What type of time we on?
That's because she didn't do.
Somebody else could have paid for that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, you're not about to go at this man because he's handling his sole responsibility. Like, yeah, it's a let's say morality thing. He know, but she like, well, you knew what you was getting to when you had a baby with me, like. And that nigga's like, no, I'm not. No, I don't. He said, I ain't know. But I mean, obviously he knew because.
Well,
She got some of that shit going on anyway. Like, bro, you knew.
One, if you the test run for everybody else, I saw on video. We the reference. If you the first baby mama, first baby daddy, you do not know. You are the reference. And so
I think she had kids before him. How they was talking. So that's why she's like, you knew what you was getting yourself into because he did. That's okay. He had to deal with her while she had kids, so he knew. It's like, bro, but he's like, that's not my responsibility. Like these kids, not my responsibility. Like, bro, I'm not gonna step every day. I do it every now and then, but nigga, I don't have to buy all these kids food every fucking day. Why you ain't got no food in this house?
At that point, it's one of them times where you be like, just give me my kid, and you know.
Yeah, but all the women going nuts. Hey, we're the real man fucking club. Oh, a real man would fucking go get. He'd have bought a hot and ready and fed all the fucking kids and all that.
5 loaves and 2 fish and for my village that I gotta feed.
Yeah, it's the village, and then the other niggas. Oh, I'm a real nigga, so I already bought this. I'm like, so you gonna do that shit every day? Because
that's
what day, and then they whole little tone change. They, niggas talk different with niggas on the internet. So I'm like, so let's bring some logic and some logic. There's no emotion into this shit. So you're gonna do this shit every day. You're gonna put a temporary fix to a long-term fucking problem.
Let's say I pay about $18. Then on the cheap side, when I go to McDonald's, on the cheap side, every time that's all 4 of us. So this man's supposed to spend at least $20 every day on some other people's kids.
Yeah, at least 20. It ain't gonna be 20. It ain't gonna be like
you buy a Happy Meal for everybody.
You made
your pockets ain't gonna be happy.
If you spend $20 a day, you already spending like that's almost $1,800 something a month on some bullshit.
I mean, but also what the other baby daddies at? Because he ain't the only one that made all of them.
He said where the other niggas at? You decided to lay down with these niggas. He said you laid down with them. Where are they at? And you need to bring food for all my kids.
Fuck no, you don't.
So pick up his child, and it's time for him to spend time with his child. Is she expecting him to pick up the rest of her kids?
Nah, they said that's
like
different.
What's the difference between that?
That was like the shit I seen before. The nigga was buying his baby, like, not, I don't want to say designer shit, but just nicer clothes than all the other kids. And the mama was tripping like, oh, I don't let him wear that stuff around my other kids and all that. So my kid got to live a different lifestyle because you chose the other niggas. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my fucking fault. It's not my problem.
That's
like, I get it. Like, I'm not sitting here saying like, okay, fuck, like, literally not fuck the other kids, but can we hold this fucking woman accountable, please? How did this shit direct to him? He's the bad guy in this situation. The fuck is he the bad guy? They just shit. We want to talk about niggas disrespecting women every day.
I feel like people came
on the back end every fucking time on the back end for something that a woman done. She get a crutch every time. She got the government and she got a nigga that's helping, and he's still the bad guy.
Wait a minute. He got a nigga too?
No, she ain't got a nigga.
Oh, I was about to say, well, hold up now.
I'm saying the government is Uncle Sam. You know what I'm saying?
And she got that one good baby daddy out of
and the one good baby daddy.
He got to be the baby daddy because it's usually like the second baby daddy that's always the best. I don't know. I only got one. So, like...
That shit was just on my mind, like how he's still the bad guy, how he's in the conversation as the bad guy. Like, that's fucking wild. Oh, he's petty. Like, all right.
Hey, I'd be petty.
Well, I can't bring. Okay, I gotta take care of all your kids.
In this instance, I'd be petty if I was in his shoes, cause shit ain't cheap no more. And as long as I'm handling my business, if I get taken to court, they not gonna ask me why I didn't take care of A, B, C, D, E, or G. They gonna be like, why you didn't take care of this one you made? Like, they gonna hit you for that one. They're not gonna hit you for some other people's kids.
And it's wicked. She didn't put that shit on the internet. Like, he take that shit to court. Easy day.
Cause she definitely told him no, he can't come outside.
Yeah, no, you can't get your kids. Oh, you gotta feed all my other kids. You acting irrational on camera. You took the food from him, saying that you was gonna give it to him, and threw the shit all on the fucking ground. Bitch, you're unstable. And you ain't got no money to feed these kids. Shit, Your Honor, look pretty fucking cut and dry to me. She don't need these kids.
That's why more.
She don't get hit with fraudulent activity because she ain't using her food stamps right. They like, how we give you this?
Right, because now they about to go to these food stamps. Nigga, you better keep your fucking mouth closed. You've been selling them hoes.
Right. That's enough for everybody. Like, this shit.
We're gonna get you together real quick. Get your ass together. I'm not sitting here saying like women ain't got it hard, because y'all got it real fucking hard right now.
God damn, I want to take a sip. I ain't got shit. I'm out here sober in these streets.
He says the prior alcoholics and current.
First off, it's only alcohol wine. It's okay.
Wine is still alcohol, baby.
It's still alcohol. It's the best kind too, but
exactly.
Right. You gonna drink? How many cups you had today?
Just this one.
How many cups you gonna have after that?
Just this one.
No.
Maybe.
You filled it to the rim. That's a 16-ounce glass, ain't it?
First off, I did not. I did not. It's the big glass.
You need a big glass.
The big glass.
It's a regular glass. Leave me alone.
Hey, you got 18-ounce wine glasses? I didn't know they made them.
Hey, it's a full bottle.
I might as well just drink the damn shit out the bottle here at that point.
As long as you ain't doing
I have definitely gotten better. Leave me alone.
Did you say as long as you're not doing that?
Exactly. She be drinking the shit straight out the bottle.
He can't say that. He started that shit. He was like, you know what? What's the point in pointing in the glass? This is what he told me. What's the point in pointing in the glass if we're gonna drink the whole bottle?
I mean,
so he said, just drink out the bottle.
That's one less
logic. What's the point? Now we washing dishes for what?
See, you see that? Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I was a sailor. It happened. It's cool.
Well, all right. So
Look, I don't know how y'all feel about that shit, but I'm disgusted with it. The fact that this man is the villain somehow.
I don't feel like he should be treated like that.
I don't either. And I'm a little annoyed with the people who feel like they should be like, well, he could have at least, no, because y'all don't know that man pockets. Y'all don't know the situation. Y'all going off of a clip of a video, not everyday knowledge. And even if he did have it, it's not his obligation. It don't make him any less of a good parent to not do for somebody else's kid. And it don't make him a better parent, even if he do for them.
No, it makes him a bad person. That's what they are.
It makes him look better as a person, but as a parent, no.
He's still a good parent because he's taking care of what he made. He didn't make all of them.
I just don't feel like he got to fit the fucking narrative because everybody else fucking say so. And it's wild to me, some of the people who were saying the shit, I know them in real life. They don't even help people that's close to them. I'm like, y'all want to talk about y'all want to pretend to be the fucking heroes? Y'all got some fucking nerve.
Hey man, at the end of the day,
like you won't even help your own fucking kids. Like who watching your kids now, bitch? Fuck out of here.
At the end of the day, I be in the front of my crib in my car eating my shit. Ain't none of y'all getting it. This for me.
Right. I'm gonna get some McDonald's.
And I'm like,
fuck them kids.
Yeah, no.
I don't care what y'all want. Y'all gonna get whatever's in that freezer. I'll be back. Mommy, why are you taking so long at the store? Baby, the line was long. I don't know what to tell y'all.
My lasagna, I'm like, motherfucking spaghetti again.
No, what somebody just asked me for some spaghetti. We ain't had it in a while. It ain't time yet. We already had it this month. That's next week meal.
not the 5-day business spaghetti.
Man, it
look,
on the cool, you know.
Look, hey, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm like, Mom,
in this summertime, the best summertime meals is spaghetti, hot dogs, burgers, shit that you know you can make in bundles and eat for days on days that'll fill them up.
Right. I don't care what. No excuses. You have that amount.
You go get that box of cereal and milk for breakfast. Like, go mind your business.
So they decided cereals was for dinner. I said, you know what? I don't even care.
And that's fine. I grew up on cereal. I wouldn't eat no real food until I got older. Like, I was okay eating some cereal 3 times a day. Like, it didn't hurt my feelings.
That was all I grew up on. My mom she stopped caring. like my sisters, they thought I was never gonna eat. That's all I had because I don't be caring. I cook sometimes though, and somebody been cooking for me now. So every now and if I,
Or
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You got you a man?
no, wait a minute,
Hold on.
man.
You got you a man, or you got some dick?
I ain't got a man. I got
a helpmate.
You got to help me.
oh no, because I'm a little stubborn. I don't be asking for help, so I can't even say that. Like he literally asked me earlier. He was like, "You good? You need something?" Because I'm still in between financial situations and shit. Still working on that. But he asked, I was like,
get your job back together, nigga.
I'm still working on it. I missed my test and stuff, but that's nor here nor there.
She finna be the ops.
Bro, well, you gotta look now. Look, chill out. I can't run.
What department?
I still can't run.
Texas, Houston PD.
It doesn't matter if I can't fucking run.
I wouldn't take you serious if you pulled me over. You know how fast you were going? Are you a cop? For real?
People to know that I am of age. Like, let me get there first.
Little girls, go get the fuck away from my window.
I'm older than you.
Are you?
Oh my god.
I'm grown.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
It's but
I can't wait till you be a cop. I'm coming to your ceremony. I have to. I have to. I will be down.
I think you should just pull me over. I'd be like, how old are you? I'm just curious.
For real. Can I see your ID?
You know what? So the oldest, she about to be in 5th grade, and one of the kids came up to me. He was like, "That's your mom?" I was like, "It starts already. They don't know." He was like, "That was your sister." I was like, "Yes." Stop it. Good job. Oh,
Black don't crack. That's why.
I'm not looking like some little. I don't look like. I'm gonna be quiet. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not a jinx.
But yeah, that's it.
So today we gonna, normally keep it kosher and don't bash everybody. But I think it's time. We can bash a few baby daddies and some baby mamas here and there.
Well, who we bashing today? Why?
Well, we're not gonna make it specific, but let's do a hypothetical, if you will.
Oh, it's your baby daddy.
Let it be. If the shoe fit, hey, not my problem.
I need both sides. I need all 3 sides of the story.
So, all right, everybody on the screen, we got locks. If your child has locks,
right,
they come back home, no locks. What we doing?
Oh, he cut his hair without you.
Wait. Who took the locks off?
Who took them off?
The father.
Did he run it by you at all?
No. Okay. There was no phone call. You send your children away for a week.
That shit ain't right.
A time frame.
Okay, wait, hold on. Did the boy child want the locks?
Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead. All 3 of my kids were starting.
I know all of them was growing hair. I remember.
The world don't know. Shush.
Oh. Yeah.
I have one twin and the oldest who had just started their lock journey. They was like, "Okay, yeah, we want it," and I was like, "You sure? Because it's you can't really switch up. This is it's a commitment." All right, cool. Let's say we're about 6 months into this journey, but both of them are like, "Nah." So we're not too far locked, but it's enough where it could be combed out. So I was in the process of combing both kids' hair out because they were like, "Nah, that's not for me." So, okay, cool. What do you want? Like the youngest twin, he has curly hair. He got that wet and go hair, like, "Ooh, can I play in your hair?" kind of hair, cute. Okay. He like his braids. He like his ponytail. All right. we'll get it cut and we'll keep it long so I can still braid it, because I ain't got the funds to keep taking both of y'all to the barbershop every 2 weeks or whatever. So we're gonna do it where I can still manage it myself too. We had a conversation. Well, okay, mind you, got another boy kid. So hey yo, what you wanna do with your hair? Because you don't like getting retwists. He do his thing and he be all right. But he said, no, I want my locks. I just want my sides done. All right, cool. No problem.
That's easy day.
I can respect that. It's a small change. Cool. I've had this conversation with them several times over the last several weeks, maybe a couple months. I have my kids all the time. All the time. I have several people who can vouch for this. Several people who aren't really in my life who could still vouch for this. Birthday comes around, a parent pops up. Cool, whatever. It is what it is. Here, take your kids. Oh, I knew they was going to ask, can we stay an extended period of time? You know what? Do your thing. Then hear from them, for the week or whatever. I called one time just to ask one of them a question or whatever. That was it. I didn't have no contact with that parent.
Wait, yeah, you a good baby mama. My baby mama call every fucking 15 seconds.
Let me tell you, everything that happened was not by my choice. It was the advice of who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
So I did the right thing. I did the cordial thing, because if it was up to me, none of that shit would have happened. But I was like, you know what? Let me take heed to this man's advice. I kind of like him a little bit. I might want to listen to him. Shocker. Took the advice, and they ended up staying a week. Cool, great, gravy. Now, the agreement was pick them up next Saturday. Cool. Call me Friday so I can know when it's time to pick them up on Saturday, because we ain't got no set time or whatever. Friday comes, hey, I'm gonna need you to pick them up tonight. I'll respond to that 3 hours later. On a Friday. You know there was an incident like that before. There was an incident. So same situation. I'm gonna respond when I feel like it, nonetheless. He figured it out. Great. So I picked them up. His mom dropped them off. Who are these kids?
Wait.
I have two kids I sent away with hair. Heads full of hair.
Cut everybody hair. The twins. He cut the twins' hair.
No, because Alana's hair, she came back with her locks combed out too. So I was like, cool, good. I ain't gotta do that shit.
Right. Okay.
They went to her. She got her hair combed out and braided up. Great. I ain't gotta do that shit now. Cannot complain. Them boys though, where my kids' hair at? I had a whole entire plan because both of them have expressed I want to keep my hair. In no form did Zion ever want to cut his locks. I asked them. I made sure. So what we doing?
Okay, how do they feel about their haircuts now?
Oh, how kids are when they see the parent they don't never get to see. We love it. We're good. But when it down to it, I asked Zion because I was like, you know what? Let me get over the situation. Hey, you want to get another haircut? He was like, no, I want to grow it out, and I want, he wants like he wants dreads in the middle, like a mohawk style type thing. Like, he don't even want another haircut. This was not by choice. From what I was told, it was, do you want your hair retwisted or do you want to cut? Well, the child gonna say he want to cut. He don't like sitting down and get it retwisted. He's tender-headed.
I feel like that was a setup question.
Yeah, because he ain't have a lot of.
Oh, and mind you, their dad, he did have locks, and now he don't have locks either. So now you've got kids who are in a situation where they are in the presence of somebody they've been really excited to see. Somebody, of course, they're going to try to emulate. And it's like, hey, which you want your hair like mine? I'm pretty sure that's how that shit went. You want your hair like mine? You know, you can always start over. You can do this. You know, you can always grow it back.
Look, my homeboy Mike, sorry as hell. He said he'd have cut that shit too.
You know, just
he gonna cut Brennan. He gonna cut Brennan hair when he get here for the summer.
No, I ain't.
Don't do that shit.
Because he absolutely wanted. But
you can't do that without both y'all got to talk about it. We got to talk about that shit. That's my take on this shit. He wrong as fuck.
He said he wanted his haircut.
Yeah, but you got to put together the rest of the shit. Because now he want to grow his hair back out. So he didn't want his haircut.
He did want it cut at the time.
He wanted his sides cut.
No, he didn't.
No. This
you
nigga, yes, not Brennan. Yeah. No, this child, twin, wanted his sides cut and to keep his locks. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to maintain.
He pretty much wanted to edge up.
Yeah, he wanted to edge up. You know what I'm saying? And do the cool ass.
They don't know these terminologies or how to describe it.
Because you already, bro. Do you know how long it would take to do my hair if I cut all this shit off?
It would take forever.
No, if I cut all my sides off and it was just my top, it wouldn't take that long.
Oh no, not at all. But he still didn't have.
But even then, before that cut, what should have ever happened? You should have ran by. Hey, I'm gonna say haircut. He said he wanted cut. You cool with that or not?
Yeah. So you're a horrible parent.
No phone call.
You're not. You're
just
crazy.
To drop off. No heads up. Like, hey, you know, we had this going on. I needed to make a decision, so this was the decision. There was none of that.
Because I feel like you not.
None of that. It was hey, I don't have to tell you. You do what's best for them when they're with you, and I'm going to do what's best when they're with me.
Okay, you can still cut the sides and still get what you want.
That's terrible parenting.
As long as you, bro, you can wear it. As long as
I didn't say it.
Don't matter.
That's not cool.
Because
co-parenting means we bounce off the business for this. Our children. So therefore,
no, stop it. All you need is a lineup.
As long as you got a lineup, conversation.
My bad. Because we debating about the same thing though. But
I want to hear it. I want to hear
a different opinion from mine. He like, no, if that shit look a hot mess, I'm gonna cut it off as parent B.
All right, so no, pause. I'm gonna ask you. So you're not running it by who is the primary parent in this situation?
The mother.
The mother. All right. Are you calling her to let her know that what you're going to do? You just gonna make the decision.
Yeah.
You just gonna make the decision. Now.
Do you walk around and be presentable, or you walk around looking crazy? And that ain't an option.
I understand that. So you just gonna make the decision, and it is what it is. Now, do you pay child support?
Yeah.
You pay child support.
Absolutely.
Now, no, I don't care how much it is. You all right. So for a parent who does not pay child support, who does not see their children regularly, or any type of dealings with them, except maybe once in a blue moon, would you still make that decision?
No.
Are
you still making that decision? Are you still gonna move the same way, or do you think somebody?
His face said it all. He ain't gotta answer that. But still, I still don't fucking agree with him because it's still about the kid to me.
But if the kid expressed that they wanted a haircut, I probably
just one expression, just one time. I'm like, yeah, kids make sporadic decisions because one day they like blue and the next day they like red. So we going off of this one time answer. This one time answer. You're not gonna ask the second time. Just the one time answer. Oh, okay, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, he's sorry. Look, I don't agree. He's sorry as hell.
For me, no, I'm not.
For communication, yeah.
If I say, hey,
before I do anything with Bella hair, I don't ask because it's Bella hair. Like if I get it braided, I don't cut it. Yeah. But she say that. She be like, make sure nobody don't cut my baby fucking hair. I'll kill you. Like it's like okay, like I'm not gonna cut her hair any fucking way.
But it's boundaries. It's understanding boundaries. It's understanding an agreement. You still like co-parenting. So hey, if I know my child been growing his hair, and his mama ain't cut it, let me still run it by her. Like, hey, especially if I don't see them on the regular in their life on the regular, I'm not gonna just up and do something out of you with me for the week, so I'm gonna cut it. Like, what the fuck you been at all the other weeks? No. Run that shit by me. Hey, I'm about to get his haircut. He said he want to cut. You cool with that? Like,
Are you sending money to? We gonna maintain this haircut now. You sending money to go to the bar?
Yeah, he'll do that, but
okay, but we know damn well I ain't getting no money to maintain these haircuts. So
your situation different.
I would have been high.
Like I can't.
Oh,
I would have been high.
Like I agree.
It's not a one-side.
Yeah, it's not a one-side thing. Like I agree with you. He ain't had no fucking right on him. I don't agree with this nigga all the way because it's about the kid and he didn't communicate.
I did communicate with the child.
With the mother. You're wrong. Y'all say we don't hold niggas accountable. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Nigga, you're wrong. But am I still gonna rock with you if you do it? Hey, nigga, it's your kid.
Hey, you cut fresh. Yes,
does the boy look good? Yes. Is it what he wanted? Probably not.
Yes.
But
we gonna say this a home haircut. So
hell no.
That changes everything.
Wait, what?
We didn't
my home cut.
My baby didn't go to the barbershop.
He ain't even take him to the barbershop.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Why not wasn't fresh? Oh.
Hey, that's just stressing me out.
That bitch.
That's not funny for him. I'm so sorry.
See, so at this note, I would have been like, "Oh, girl, with the McDonald's, you cannot see them.
Hell yeah.
You need supervised. Hey, you gotta be supervised. That's how you want them. We all going as one. Because
but no decisions. You don't get no decisions on here.
You do it yourself, nigga. Are you a barber?
Is he a barber?
I never seen you cut hair before.
Her face says no.
Yeah.
Well, let me say this. You know how some people you got a little side hustle or whatever. You gotta make a little change. You hook your homeboy up with a little basic cut. But I realized maybe because I don't take them to go get their hair lined up. They're fine. We're not fucking up no kids' hairlines like that. Like I'm just not gonna chance that. But I found somebody who give me a recommended barber. Like I see how her kid's hair is always cut. All right, I know where to take them when I'm ready to get what they wanted to get done.
That's how you shop for haircuts in a new area. You just
you look at people, but okay, I
got a regular nigga hair, and one of them have, we got Indian in our family.
Yeah.
You can't cut both hairs the same type of way.
Nah.
Okay, so one haircut good and another one bad.
One haircut is like, okay, I see you got to start it, and the other one is like, I see what you tried. Don't try it again.
He didn't push the boy hair.
And it really it took me a couple days to get over it. One, because then I realized how much of me they don't look like. And then I was like, oh shit, I see why mothers in movies are always blamed because my mother didn't love me because I look like my daddy. And I was like, oh shit, this is a real feeling. I had to check myself for a couple days. So I was like, they look like they, and I was like, oh shit, y'all gotta back up. Nah, I'm a little annoyed right now. It's not you, it's your DNA. And
that's some real shit to feel like that. I'm sure it's
I didn't realize why that was a thing in movies, and then I understood it, and I was like, I cannot be mad at them. They are kids. They have nothing to do with my choices. But a couple of 24, 48 hours.
Yeah, baby, you made a bad choice twice. Probably more than that. I ain't even counting what y'all might have did in between conception.
I just had a conversation too, because I was just asked, did you know he was a bad person? I said, look, this wasn't I fucked up not getting to know the person before I got pregnant. If I have known, I'd be childless right now. I didn't know him long enough before I got caught up.
Right. So we got that.
Yeah, obviously.
What's the age difference between your oldest and your twins?
A year and a half.
So
let me guess, you caught that second time in some makeup sex, huh?
No, we were still good. We was good
after you explain that whole.
Wait. because they was born oldest is 2012, youngest is 2013.
Right. So you was
Right.
pregnant.
I was pregnant.
Let's
had
just
baby
take
in
9 months.
June then came by. Next year came by. In December, they was born.
Right. So
He didn't wait her 6 weeks.
So you ain't even wait in between.
No. When did I find out? My baby had just turned 1.
Okay.
Shit, I'm trying to do the math. Because technically they were supposed to be born in January 2014. They was born a little bit early.
Okay.
So how did...
What is the math from that?
Oldest daughter born in June. Remember that. And it's born in December.
So that would be...
That's like a 6 months.
We'll say 5. So still, in between, you knew what kind of person he was while you was pregnant, I'm sure.
Yeah, remember, I'm technically married. Also, so...
Right, you're still married. Shit.
These papers sitting in my car now.
We can edit that part out.
Yeah, let me edit that part out. But I'm just saying on a technicality.
Oh, we got to keep it in for the realism. I don't know, because, bro, you knew. So what was your coochie talking? And she must have been like, just let him fucking, just let him. He was doing something, right? Because it ain't like you said. You said he was good at it.
I'm not very proud of the digmatization that occurred in my early 20s, and then the stupidity and lack of confidence that followed. It took a lot. Like, I just had this conversation, so this is like really fresh, and it's just I already took accountability for my children and why I was there for so long. But I just wanted to know what other people would have done.
I said a lot of people ain't got their first step out the way. So good job on that.
You know, I'm here now.
Sometimes.
I don't gotta worry about who's feeding my kids. I know who's feeding me. You know. Yeah.
I know McDonald's money.
I ain't got it either.
You got no McDonald's money.
I got too many kids to be worrying about what other folks do or don't do. I just, but I just wanted to know what other people would have.
He's wrong as hell.
You have every right to be upset.
You do.
And
I just feel like it was by the grace of God that he didn't drop my children off that day. And
he knew better.
He did.
If I would have picked them up Friday, I might not be here today.
Do he even know? Maybe I don't know if that's a thing. Do he know you talking to Pope?
So, like I said,
want to be with you, correct? Is that still a thing?
Wait, what?
Your baby daddy still want to be with you?
I told you I don't. The person I talked to, did he say that too? I don't know. I don't care what that man want to be with. That's not my concern.
I'm asking you a direct question. Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't.
One of them niggas, I'm not gonna act right unless I'm fucking you type niggas.
You know, I just said this earlier today too. Yes, he would be. I know there was a post about how, a lot of people don't know that their dad was only around because they were still fucking with their mom type shit. And I had like that epiphany recently, like, oh shit, when we was first split up, like that's probably why that nigga was still around, And then when I realized, like, though, I can separate still fucking with you and like not giving a shit what you do after you leave my house, and you can't, you got to go for real. But I don't know. But as far as like what I do with my personal time in life outside of my children, usually I've had the speech of, what goes on in this house needs to stay in this house. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. Don't tell nobody what I got going on. Right.
Uncle Ray, Charles, Jimmy, and them.
But how children are with their favorite parent, they gonna tell shit anyway. But I didn't have this conversation with them because I wanted whatever to be said. And like, because like he done played with my babies and stuff. They done play tag outside and they love to show like, hey, Mr. So-and-so, can you look at this? Can you play Roblox with us? All right. So we got a little experience going on. And like I said, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have had none of this situation. So he let me take his car. He has a Challenger. He let me take his car because I was supposed to go. I thought I was gonna pick them up on a Saturday, but it ended up
found in Houston.
Huh?
What hood nigga you been found in Houston?
First of all, he's not even from Houston. So
wait, hold on. Is it an SRT or a Hellcat? Or is it just a base model?
I don't know these things, nigga. It's a car to me.
Is it fast or is it regular?
I don't know. It's
when you push the pedal lightly, does it?
I like that, but I don't. It's still cool. Look, I just knew if I showed up in this shit, I was like, and one of the kids was with him. So that's how I found out he was gonna keep him for a week. Was one of the kids was I was supposed to bring extra clothes apparently, but I misread a text, so I ended up going empty-handed. And he was like, I'm keeping them. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, I ain't got no clothes. You can figure that out. Because I only sent my kids with overnight clothes. So he kept them for the week, which meant he had to get more clothes. Look at that. Look at that.
That petty shit. But
I didn't mean to. I literally misunderstood a text message. So honestly, I didn't, whatever. But I got to go in this other car, and I was like, let me just go. Since I get to be petty one time, let me just go fix it. Because I know that's not what I dropped them off.
Being petty.
That's not what I dropped them off in, because I dropped them in, I had gotten in an accident, so I had to get another car.
Yeah.
So I dropped them off in a whole different car. So I was like, yes, my moment to shine.
That fucking Challenger.
He didn't say nothing, but I could see him looking for my car. Like, I was like, nah, nigga, I'm right here.
So
and this shit.
You got a Challenger?
He didn't say nothing, but
he knew.
I was the question in his head.
Look, in that nigga heart, he knew in his soul, she ain't about no motherfucking Challenger.
No, but I'm pretty sure when he took off, he probably asked the kid, like, whose car is that? And I just needed those moments to sink in. Like, yes.
He was somewhere fighting the air.
Fucking bitch. fucking bitch.
Oh, it's over. It's really over.
Oh, just wait till I get these. Just wait till I can afford an envelope and a stamp. It's really gonna be over. I got them shits ready to go. I'm just saying.
So we hanging on that one too long.
But yes,
wrong for the haircut.
It's wrong.
That shit's out. That shit's not right. You got to communicate that.
Especially when you're gonna be the ones thinking you can cut my kid's hair. Like,
I want to see the haircuts now.
It's a little grown out, but it's just
still,
it's not the absolute worst. But when I be looking at their hairline, and I just know better. Like, I don't cut hair, but I do hair. I went to school for that shit. You just saying you oh, you know what? Icing on the cake, I did send a text message that said your haircuts are mediocre and you should not have done that. But mind you, this is after he did tell me how he's going to do what's best for them and he doesn't need to contact me when it's in regards to making decisions to them. So I decided to say,
if that is what you're going to decide to do best instead of taking them and paying for it, that's scary. You do not make that mean you do not do what's best for them. That means you need to stay over there where the fuck you been at and don't do that no more.
Yeah, don't do that no more. But I did make sure
there ain't some unlicensed professional good barbers, but
there's some, and I just like your haircuts are not.
But
I think he did out of spitefulness. He didn't do that shit.
It was definitely a control thing.
It sounds petty.
Hey y'all, excuse me, pardon me. Don't mean to interrupt your listening. And while I'm at it, Thanks for tuning in. Unfortunately, due to technical issues, the beginning of this conversation was lost. So just giving you a heads up where we're picking up at was in the middle of the discussion of Roe versus Wade, and Cari realizing that he's always going to come across that one person who, no matter what you say, your point as a man versus women issues isn't going to be valid. I don't always agree with that, so just a heads up, but that's where we're at. Enjoy.
Condescending with the, I spend my life just educating people all the time about this and all that. I was like, so you just really just full of yourself, honestly. Or you think you're smart because you're good at one subject, so you're superior to fucking everybody. Bitch, you have no idea what intelligence is. I'm talking to a fucking dummy, and I'm just as dumb for having a conversation with you right now. So I couldn't even, like, I was mad at myself. I couldn't even let that shit go for like 2 days. I was like, this bitch thinks she's smarter than me. Like, I was just like really like on that shit. I was like, I'm okay with somebody being better at a subject than me, but this is all you do. When you talk to me and I ran down all my shit, I'm very well versed in a lot of fucking things. So it's just like, I'm open to fucking learn. She wasn't open to hearing nothing I had to fucking say because she already had that shit set in her mind. Men shouldn't be in uterus business at all, even though men are in uterus business. There's more gynecologist males. There's more obstetricians. There's more, like, what the fuck? We are in women's business, one way or another. Like, but as far as when the business of what y'all should do with y'all shit, absolutely fucking not. It shouldn't be my choice.
Well, I feel that if they're gonna take away abortions, then they need to make men, and also it was brought up that birth control is gonna be looked at. That's a new one that's coming. Just stand by that one.
Look.
Yeah. Because you already took that away, and then you pretty much trying to go back to the old ways where none is around. It was like,
well, it was contraceptives around back in the day. They just obviously weren't
as effective. And
yeah, like I'm like,
yeah, they just obviously weren't fucking good. But
it's so pretty much basically back to the point where you don't lay down with somebody you know you were trying to make a baby. Is where it's gonna end up coming.
And it's like not even devil's advocate. Just the fact that I know what they're trying to do because of that speech that one white lady gave with the whole
the white
protecting white life shit. They doing that because it's public knowledge, period, that the white race is fucking diminishing because of interracial fucking dating. So that's a whole thing. America is worried about white people disappearing. That's always been a fucking thing. So they trying to do this abortion shit. Right. Don't do that. We might got white viewers. But they're trying to do this whole abortion thing to make more kids come.
It ain't even that, but think about it.
But it's the preservation of the white race. That's the whole reason behind this shit. That's why he seated them niggas on the Supreme Court, for the preservation of white life, because they knew this shit was coming up.
So let's think about it though. Babies. Back in the day, how did interrationists start? Because we was with our own.
Well, they raped y'all.
Started owning slaves and sleeping with the slaves. That's when interrationists came along.
Well, they raped both of them.
Can't get mad at because we are known for populating our, doing what we're supposed to do. But we didn't start that. So you coming for people that never started that whole roller coaster in the first place.
Yeah. But that's how,
because y'all got happy with looking at some other stuff with little, different little tones and stuff to look curve, little dip or whatever. And you started mixing that blood.
Yeah.
And in reality, most of them are mixed with something not just straight Caucasian. A lot of people don't want to tap into that. They don't like the idea that I may look a certain way. For instance, I have a coworker. Another department called her. They was like, it's the light skin chick. I said, which light skin chick? Because I got like 3 of them that I work with.
Yeah.
And it was like the yellow bone. I got 3 of them that's going to be in the yellow category, and neither one of them are full black. So I'm confused.
Right.
So she's actually Korean and black, but she looks nothing black. You would never think she was black if you look at her.
Yeah.
So, and the other one is Mexican and some other stuff in black, but don't none of them look like they're black. So I was like, okay. And so I had to go through like, do she have on glasses? That little deal, whatever. But at the same time, a lot of people that look like they're something are more than what they are. And most of them automatically assume, like most of us say, they're like, what's your race? What you gonna tell them? You're black, right? Because I look black, so you're gonna assume I'm black. Right?
Yeah.
That's off of what you were taught. Well, if they're dark, they're black. Not necessarily the case all the time, right?
Right.
So a lot of them they thinking that, oh, we take interracial dating away, like you get in trouble for doing it. At the same time, y'all not fully Caucasian. Like you're mixed with multiple things. So it doesn't make sense if you're trying to bring back your, like just your bloodline, like type of deal. Like
the shit ain't gotta make sense. That's just what the fuck they gonna do.
Like them TikToks be saying, "Stay the fuck out of black people business."
look, that's what they doing. It's that's what they trying to do. They trying to preserve the white race. That's where that whole and that Antifa shit is, to preserve the white fucking race, because it's diminishing in America.
You don't want your white women to get abortions. Don't take it for every race across the board. Because in reality, if you look at the abortion rates, they rank higher in race when you put it to it.
So what? Let's say black.
Yeah, last time I looked, because I just had this argument with somebody. It's still black people.
That's Planned Parenthood. Ain't nobody.
No, I looked at like the national whatever statistics. I've just had this argument because my thing was, even a lot of regulations on things are in control of a woman's body.
Yeah.
Right. So none of this is like, hey, we need to push funding to make sure that there's male birth control. Now, while I was looking at it and I had this argument, I understand and I know, why there's no male birth control, or why it's harder to have male birth control, because there's, for women, we literally have a cycle which can, be manipulated. So that's, you have hormonal and non-hormonal
it's
types
still
of birth control.
So
it does, but there's nothing to switch off. Like, men don't go through some monthly cycle to just cut on and off. And so my argument was like, why not promote vasectomies then? Like, if it can be reversed, why not promote vasectomies in men? But then the person I was arguing with was like, because it's surgical. And I was like, do you know how many things in women are surgical? Who fucking cares that it's surgical? Like, you can get your tubes tied. That's surgical. But guess who also needs fucking male permission to get their tubes tied? But guess how many women have been turned away the first time for saying, hey, I want this procedure to be done. Well, oh, you're too young. Oh, you don't have enough kids. Oh, you need your husband to sign off on this. Or what about a man? What if a man wants to have kids with you one day? Like, what the fuck they gotta do with, like, that's not your choice to make.
I couldn't get a vasectomy because they said I didn't have enough kids. So it wasn't
same thing.
Not a one-sided thing, which I don't. Look, any government.
How common?
Too much government in anything is a fucking problem. Period.
Yeah, to me, definitely.
So on some liberal shit, no, too much government is a fucking problem. But yeah, as far as like you saying, nigga, y'all can't have. I didn't have that decision either. Like, how many kids you got? I have one. Well, you got to have two before this age or whatever before we can approve a vasectomy, and then. Well, I'm divorced now, but if I was still married, I would have to get fucking consent from my wife at the time. That was still a thing. So it's not that part.
I can't speak on that. That's why I said, though, why isn't this a promoted thing? But I don't, I'm not a man, so I only know so much. But if it's a reversible thing, because, women can still get pregnant with their tubes tied, and whatever. I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my mama had her tubes tied, and I am here.
Yeah, so like,
yeah. After my brother, she said, "Nah, that's it. That was it."
Hey, I want to.
She went there. She said she went. She tell me the story every time. She like, I went in the doctor's office just for a checkup or some shit, and the doctor was like, "Yeah, you're pregnant," and she was like, "No, I'm not. My tubes are tied." He said, "Congratulations." She said, "I cried all night."
Oh, I did the same thing when I found out I was having twins. I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, I don't." Oh my god, no! I literally, because I saw the two circles on the board before the lady turned around, And you know that you remember in Claudia the Chance Meatballs too, and he said, "Get back in there, tear," because I was in public, so I didn't want to be crying in public. Because like, there's two of them in me. Why? Like, I wasn't even ready for the one. There's two. Like, I struggled with that pregnancy a little bit mentally, but it was like, whew, I did cry when I found out there was two. So you know, I can understand the pain. Like,
I mean, I'm looking at it. I don't, because if I say something opposite of what everybody think, they're gonna think I'm for it. I'm not for this shit. At the same time, now they said, look, it's crazy that this shit happened. They said vasectomy numbers just went up. So it's not that part.
I can't speak on that. That's why I said though, why isn't this a promoted thing? But I don't, I'm not a man, so I only know so much. But if it's a reversible thing, because women can still get pregnant with their tube side, and whatever. I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my mama had her tubes tied, and I am here.
Yeah, so like,
yeah. After my brother, she said, "Nah, that's it. That was it."
Hey, I want to.
She went there. She said she went. She tell me the story every time. She's like, I went in the doctor's office just for a checkup or some shit, and the doctor was like, "Yeah, you're pregnant," and she was like, "No, I'm not. My tubes are tied." He said, "Congratulations." She said, "I cried all night."
Oh, I did the same thing when I found out I was having twins. I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, I don't." Oh my God, no! I literally, because I saw the two circles on the board before the lady turned around, and you remember in Claudia the Chance Meatballs too, and he said, "Get back in there, tear." Because I was in public, so I didn't want to be crying in public. Because like, there's two of them in me. Why? Like, I wasn't even ready for the one. There's two. Like, I struggled with that pregnancy a little bit mentally, but it was like, whew, I did cry when I found out there was two. So I can understand the pain. Like,
I'm looking at it. I don't, because if I say something opposite of what everybody think, they're gonna think I'm for it. I'm not for this shit. At the same time, now they said, look, it's crazy that this shit happened. They said vasectomy numbers just went up, like 90%. Niggas is running to go get vasectomies now.
As they should.
Right. So I'm like, in hindsight, or however the fuck that shit gonna be, niggas are gonna start making more conscious choices and women of more conscious choices of who they get pregnant by. I'm not saying I think that's a fucking good thing.
Yeah.
But
a lot of people need to take, men and women need to take more accountability, just in general.
Right. So now it's like, oh shit, now if I get her pregnant, this shit it's hard enough already. You know what I'm saying? To have a conversation with one person who want a kid and one person who don't. It's like, well, it ain't hard if a woman, obviously, I don't want the kid. Well, shit, I lose. You know what I'm saying? The fuck can I do? Unless we married or some shit like that. But at the same time, it's like, all right, now it ain't just no getting people fucking pregnant type shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like now, okay, hey, you broke? Okay, this probably shouldn't get pregnant by you. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing. The raw sex sound good just now, but you know what I'm saying? Nah.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I'm not saying I'm on the fence with that being a thing. No, I don't. I still, once again, don't think we have business in y'all shit, period. But if shit gonna happen, which 9 times out of 10, well, it already fucking happened. Can't say it ain't happened. It already fucking happened. It's already a thing. So now we got more careful, people being more careful.
As people should, but again, I think it also comes to...
It's the same as the hot stove thing. Don't touch the fucking stove. It's hot. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna touch it because I don't fucking know. Like, don't tell me what to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that part. Like, you can't control that shit. But then, like we said, we all said the shit. It's a bigger picture into the shit because they about to start digging into other fucking freedoms. And we live in fucking America, the only place in the world where they say home of the free. We got freedom and democracy.
I don't believe in no more.
And that shit, democracy is gone officially. Like, it's fucking gone. You can't say, when you say separate church and state, and y'all say, oh, we're heavy Christian beliefs, far right fucking beliefs have just took over and overturned something that is telling people what to fucking do based off religion, it's not a democracy no more. Literally, like it's gone. There's no more democracy in America. You can't tell me no fucking different just because we got a president, like who's fake doing stuff right now. He's a fucking piece of shit too, or whatever. So we live low key in a communist fucking dictatorship at this point. It's about time to fucking move. Fucking like that moving conversation ain't really happen with a lot of people now. Now when niggas be like, you know what, I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. Like
it being time to get the fuck on.
America ain't and haven't been the greatest country in the world in a long fucking time. This is just a big old fucking illusion.
Just in ever, but you know.
The only reason we fucking thriving is because we got a base on everybody's fucking country and we bully the fuck out of everybody. Like, that's it. Other than fucking China. That's it. Literally. So, fuck this country. Whatever. I said. This country's trash. And I have the opportunity to fucking move. And I fucking might. Just fucking might. Before it get worse. Because it's gonna get fucking worse. It's not gonna get any better from here. I guarantee it's not. People can do all that protesting, and it sucks that like I'm not the guy that believe in protest. I don't think it does anything. It's passive. Even when you do the protesting, they don't never give you exactly what you want. They give you a little piece of it.
Like, hey, we're not going to stand for the flag. Fuck y'all. Y'all need to stand for the flag. Okay, now we got Congress in the middle of a lobby with Kente costs. What the fuck was that for? What happened to our Harriet Tubman money? Where that shit at?
Guys.
Look, where our Harriet Tubman money at? Like, damn, the bitch still ain't on a piece of paper yet.
Boy, she ain't going on that 20.
Man.
Look,
we can't get this
shit like that. What is that doing? What is it really doing? Oh, we're gonna be proud that we put Harriet on a $20 bill. What the fuck is that really doing for me?
I mean, it ain't doing shit, but I mean,
guys. Oh, we made Juneteenth a federal holiday. We gave y'all something.
We didn't ask. Who fuck asked for that?
I mean, I'd take a day off.
I mean, but it's still like that was like shit.
But we've been celebrating it before it was ever.
But way before,
if you from Texas or you from Houston, you already knew what Juneteenth was, and it's only becoming a bigger thing because like that knowledge was finally being spread. So I understand why so many Black people didn't understand it. And I learned it one summer when I was like 10 because my dad made me do a fucking report during the summer, and I was like, what the fuck is Juneteenth? But it makes sense because it was only relevant to Texas, and it's always misconstrued. Oh, well, that's when Black people were free. No. It's when the last of the slaves were told, like, nigga, y'all been free.
Hey, y'all good?
Yeah, like
y'all ain't gotta be here no more.
Yeah, like, nigga, what y'all doing?
Where we going?
Yeah. So,
can I get a job? Look, can I get a job? Like,
and then we still got segregation and shit. That was a thing, and fighting through that. Like, people don't realize, like, we still got people living from those times. Like, my mom's older than Roe versus Wade. She ain't that old, but she's older than the decision. So, like, this history ain't that far back.
But that's what I'm just saying. They passively give us a little piece of something. And niggas celebrate that shit. When the bigger pictures, we didn't get shit.
Yay, we got nigga ice cream now at Walmart. So
that's what I'm saying. All that, like, all the protesting, like all the people protesting for the Roe versus Wade shit, bro, it's not gonna do a fucking thing. It's not. Protesting is not gonna get y'all what y'all want. It's not.
Yeah.
It's fucking not.
It's not.
It's not. Like, I'm gonna go fucking not eat, or we're gonna stop having sex with men. Yeah, we'll see how long that fucking lasts. Anyway.
All right, bitch. Like, I don't know who this we is, but I don't find. I'm
on that one.
Look, I'll scratch y'all here.
All day online, I can say F and F all I want, but hey, excuse me, sir. What you want for dinner tonight? Oh, okay.
What we on?
Okay. Y'all can have that fight. Look. I had this conversation. I know the difference between like submissive and like being some dumb bitch. Like those are two different things. Like, y'all can have that independent woman shit. Once I figure out how to accept this nigga money, it's done. Once I don't feel guilty for this shit, I just want y'all to know, fuck
You
y'all,
said it's
niggas
over for
ain't
you
shit.
bitches. I love my nigga. Look, he be
You know, once I can look, I'm single right now, but this one I'm plotting on. So excuse me, y'all can have that shit. I don't want it. I'm tired. Okay? I don't want to carry the water no more. I don't want to kill the bugs. I don't want to pay another fucking bill. If I got to, you know, here you go.
Who wants to pay a $300 light bill? That's not even including other bills. Let's talk about it.
Well, I just, oh my God.
I ain't mad at you. Play your role.
I'm playing the fuck out of mine because, sir, I found my lane and I'm going to stay right the fuck in it.
But yeah, I picked him up. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
The face of that.
Oh my God. And I remember, and I swear to God, I can't remember. I do remember. I remember exactly what that shit tastes like. It was awful. It was fucking same damn near with D-Ray's story, except this girl wasn't as old with them. And I'm like, this can't be what this is like. And I was just like, I don't even want to fucking really even be here doing this shit. Like, of course, I'm a horny ass little boy, but at the same time, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? This bitch is older. Like, why are you letting me do this to you? You know what I'm saying? And that shit was fucking awful. It's embedded in my mind. Like, this is what pussy tastes like. Like, this can't be.
This can't be it.
Yeah, like, this can't be it. Like, oh my God, what the fuck is this? Like, and it was almost normalized at that point. Because then it's like, oh, okay, I guess this is what I'm supposed to do. And I'm this horny ass kid growing up when I ain't even supposed to be having sex at all. You know what I'm saying? And most of the people that I had sex with were always older than me. Every fucking time. That's after the girl I lost my virginity to, which we lost our virginity to each other. But then after that, it was older girls. Like, yeah, I'm 13, fucking 16, 17-year-olds at the time. Which you still can say as a kid, but 13 and 17 is a fucking huge.
It's a difference because what is that? You still don't get to middle school. What? High school is still not it's only 14.
13 is like, hey, I was in 8th grade.
I was about to say, you still in middle school.
Yeah, I'm still in middle school. Fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like summertime type shit. Like going into high school. And these girls are already well into damn near their junior, senior fucking year. You know what I'm saying? Like
so there's still a difference.
The difference is they ain't gonna ever be looked at crazy. That's the difference. And it's a bunch of niggas like that. When you go down and ask, when did you lose your virginity? Shit, like 11. And they like, yeah, I lost my virginity at 11. And they think that shit is normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. And it's not. And they be like, well, how old was the girl? Shit, she about 17, 18.
Sometimes it'd be different.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
Or it'd be like, oh, my mama friend. Like, bitch, that's not your mama friend.
Oh, like, and that shit is normal. Like, I mean, it's not normal, but it's
so common.
And it's like, oh, men are just the predators. Men are the people you got to look out for at night, which you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not denying that. I'm not worried about a girl coming, knock me over my fucking head and drag me and fuck me. Like, yeah, no. But as far as like the young stage, fuck no. Niggas was not protected. We were not protected. In no way, shape, or form. The same way. And we carry that trauma way different because we think it's okay. And we don't know why we so fucked up in our older age. Like, damn, man, I might be a little hypersexual. I wonder why.
Mm-hmm. Like that whole thing, like when Boosie went viral for that shit with his sons.
That nigga. Because ain't no telling how Boosie grew up. He probably was fucked. Ain't no telling how.
I think something was said. I think something about it was said. I just don't remember. I don't follow him.
He probably was, who knows, probably was molested early and think that shit's cool.
You know, because niggas will hype that shit up.
Uh-huh.
And
I got an older bitch. Like, if a bitch older than me, like, it was a thing to have women that were older than you.
Yeah.
For male. So that was always what they seen and what they was brainwashed with, that it is considered normal, when in reality it's nowhere near normal.
And it's associated with, you know, oh, you the man, like those requirements of being a man, and that's not what that is.
Yeah,
that does not equate to you being a man. Or like men associate, oh, I didn't bag this one, that one, that one. Baby, that don't mean you are good at what you're doing.
Good at what the fuck I'm doing. Whatever. I'm good at what the fuck I do.
All right, you fired from this conversation now.
Okay. I understand.
I'll put him on mute.
I'm about to say, you out here advertising now?
734 in the room. So no,
Now you want to go ahead and throw out that Instagram now?
Right, Cari 313.
Wow. Okay.
Nigga can't get you right. I get you together.
Don't nobody like no community dick. Get off.
But we ain't feeding kids. I got you, not your kids.
You said they don't like what?
I said we got you, but not your kids.
I know that. I'm talking about what you said. Girls don't like what?
You out here slanging like that. Girls don't like community dick. Well, girls maybe, but
Tell that lie to yourself if you want to. We can look. We know some. Now look, me and you know who this person is, and they know he's notorious for it, and he is still getting shit. The fuck they do? They trying to get, look. What his shit? You trying to get your booty hole spit in? You know exactly what I'm talking about. That nigga doing nothing. What are you talking about? They don't. And he got how much?
I had to rephrase it. I said
she did emphasize the.
Yeah, I had to change that.
It's the girls.
Yeah,
it's women.
Because it's the same. I know it's lately like what's the trend that's now is like it's starting to even out where it's like, hey, the how guys back in the day used to be like, oh yeah, I had her. It's like females like, yeah, I had that. What's up? Like, what's next? It's coming more level field now and more open to like,
yeah, women.
Because y'all, it used to be a bragging thing for the guys. Like, ooh,
I love that with the great short song.
Bro,
hey, I'm catcalling all motherfucking summer.
I see you,
great shorts.
Let me see them thighs.
I see you with the thighs out, skies out, baby. Look at that real quick.
Hey, and you know I hate that. You know I hate.
Don't let the balls hang out the bottom. Oh yeah, catching
you. I hate being called thick. They be getting. Boy, you thick.
Boy, you was thick. I seen your exercises.
So that's what we're not gonna do. That's what we
is that why? You know what? Now that I think about it, is that why we ain't got a story from the gym? You don't want to show them thick thighs. You ain't trying to show the girls
what they show them thick thighs say lies.
Look, I ain't finna work out no more.
Now you know you lying because you about to go hop in the gym one more time. Let me get this one time for the ladies real quick. Thighs out. We see you.
Nah, women are getting way more aggressive than they was before.
They are hella aggressive.
I don't like that shit.
I don't like that. I don't like that shit.
You pumping my gas? Hey, little daddy. Hey, bitch. Respect me.
Women.
Like you looking real strong with them arms. Come over here. Hey, ma'am. I have a name.
I am a father.
Right. Look,
I'm a father.
Come on, I see your dick print. Girl, relax.
Y'all used to do the same thing about the fat mouth. So don't even that's how we feel. Y'all call us out. Damn, you got a fat cat sticking out through them jeans.
First of
y'all
all,
know how y'all used to cat call. So it's funny how now y'all want to sound shy and feel like, oh my God.
If I'm wearing regular,
y'all been doing women like that for years.
Won't care about no regular.
If I wear regular size shorts,
it don't matter. You got the kneecaps out. I see your knees.
No. Look, motherfuckers was wearing gauchos with the shit up they goddamn coochie cat. How the fuck we not supposed to see it? You knew what you was doing when you walked out the fucking house. Don't tell me. You didn't see your pussy in the mirror before you check the outfit. Okay. I can't help what my dick do throughout the day. It's 5 different sizes between 3 to 4 or 5 hours. Get it together. It is. Look, summertime gonna be the best shit for you. It hangs the lowest in the summer. That's just what it is. So
And that's
Your pussy don't move. It don't move. Like, it don't move.
Hey man,
I
we
don't,
see
I don't like all this cat calling.
with the matching outfit and everything.
turn the favor, so it's okay.
Look, I ain't trying to be in this shit no more.
No, you want to be outside.
I don't like all that attention like that.
Mm-hmm.
The same reason y'all wear gray sweatpants, but y'all like the attention. It's the same way we wear a sundress. Knowing we don't care that y'all be sitting here ass watching and about to run over shit that's in front of you.
I qualify for sundress season now. Shit, maybe on the low end, but you know.
Check you out. Look, I mean, I'm like,
You say maybe on the low end.
It ain't a big qualification. I just barely made it.
I do got this one particular pair of sweatpants.
You got that favorite pair. You know, you put it on up over his. Oh, I'm about to go.
I see you got your lingerie on. Like, what?
This how you be now? Look, don't take them off. Just stop. How you be with the? I don't know. Stop.
Look, man, pulling them off.
Stop. Oh, hold up. Let me help you out a little bit.
Look, B. Girl, stop.
I don't be doing this all the time. Girl, stop.
Around my knees. Bitch, what are you doing? Take
That's okay. Y'all love us with Lucha Daddy.
Your kneecap, you like, oh, so scared.
Who let you out the house like this, sir? You can't have no friends?
Mm-hmm.
So you telling me you can't have no friends? Look, go follow my business page. That's what it is. Follow my business page. And I got I got 3 pages, so depending on which one I put you on.
We gotta do better. We do.
I don't know who this we is. I just be talking in theory. It's not real life application. You see me in real life. This is I'm awkward as fuck.
Story of the awkward girl. Oh man. You gotta follow Just Witty. That's how you act.
That's me.
That is literally you. You be talking about some. You be like, "Ooh, I heard your knees crunching."
Oh, so you come to this Walmart all the time? This the Walmart you come to all the time?
Walmart.
Oh, you wanted to? Oh, you looking for this? It's on that aisle.
Like that's how you flirt.
Like,
look, sir, if I talk to you, that was me flirting because I don't talk to people.
You brought a lawnmower, and she was driving the lawnmower. Telling me, "What's up?"
Yo, she funny as shit.
What's going outside? You got to find me in Home Depot. There's something for the house, some groceries.
Look, I know I have always given off. I know what vibe I get off, but I wasn't a stupid girl. Look, like niggas is at the shoe store. I'm going to the shoe store. I don't know which number of J's these are, but I know that nigga I saw like them. I'm gonna be where these niggas at.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. And you know what? It happened to me again where I got confused. Somebody else like she. I was like, nah, nigga, I just, God damn it, I like men.
Dog. I'm so glad you found a nigga.
Look, this is not a permanent thing yet, okay? So we're not gonna mess. I'm not gonna mess.
Pretty permanent. This nigga's cooking.
I mean that was circumstantial. I mean no, but yes. And again, I'm still in my trial period.
Just for him. Hey,
we still on the trial.
Is it good?
Hey,
is it good?
Thumbs up. Yeah,
remember? I think we talked about it the last time. No, wait, hold on. When was the last time we recorded? I don't want to mix up people because it was like a transition period from one talk to the next talk. You know, I keep getting friend zoned, so you know.
I didn't mean to laugh like that. I didn't mean.
Even mad at it no more. I just be like, you know what? Fuck.
No.
I got no more to give. Look, this is just me at this point.
You got no more pussy to give out.
I don't like it at this point.
Look, he's still here. That's what I'm saying.
And know the whole situation. I was like, okay, you stuck around. You see, okay. I got a few things to fix. I do know that, but it's not unworkable.
Fix that attitude.
My attitude is wonderful, sir. I have a great attitude.
She couldn't say that with a straight face.
a wonderful attitude. Now, if you mention certain people, and there's only one in this world who can get hit by a bus, then it's
I think we all got that list.
You don't act. You're better than most. Let's just say that.
I don't like hearing that because it'd be like, child, if it was me, I just don't have this if it was me moment. But also, again, I have to think where my kid's gonna go if I act upon my thoughts. And so, like,
I'm talking about you and communicating with this male because you are an asshole.
I'm going to ask, have I been? I actually was told the other day, like, no, like you're a good woman, and da 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 da. And I was like,
that's him.
Right.
That's him. We talk about all the other instances where I've seen some text messages from you talking to other people, and I'd be like,
"Are you sure that's just not baby daddy text messages?"
No, it ain't one to the baby daddy. This is to the randos.
Are we sure? I was about to say, is this not? Because that could be a weaving out process, and niggas can get blocked real quick.
Look, I don't use this loosely. You're a smart girl. Okay? You are a smart woman. I don't say that shit loosely.
You sympathize with me?
Talking. So when you when you talking to certain people.
No, he has to empathize. He can't sympathize.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
I gotta empathize. I can't sympathize. So
my bad.
When you talk to certain people, you expect a certain level of something from them.
That's what you fucked up at. You're expecting.
Oh, no. I don't come with, I tell everybody, look, I don't have no expectation from you. If I start talking to you, I assume that you probably got a secret girlfriend. You was fucking somebody yesterday, and I probably won't talk to you tomorrow.
But
I mean,
hell,
but you know,
probably this morning.
You know it's the truth.
All I can do, like,
you know it's the truth because, like,
good for that for a date. It's like, when the last time you had sex? Before I came.
I had somebody ask me that one time. I was like, do you really want this answer? Because, like, honestly, you setting yourself up for failure. And me asking you, do you want this answer? Now you're not going to believe anything I say, no matter what I say. So
that's subjective.
If I ask you before I answer you, you're not. If I say, oh, it was like 2 months ago, you're like, nah.
Whatever. Every girl, I was 2 months since the fucking.
I mean, usually that's like my time frame. It's usually like my time frame.
Women can't go that long without having sex.
I didn't say they couldn't, but you fucking lying.
I mean, you know, them people be like, oh, so you telling me you ain't
can't be the standard
whatever in 2 years? I said I've been single. I never said I haven't had sex.
My point is, it can't be the same answer for every fucking girl every date. It can't be. Look, I haven't had sex in 3 months. I haven't had sex in 3 months. I haven't had sex in 3 months.
That's how long it take my social battery to charge back up. Y'all are draining.
First of all, I know when the motherfucker's fucking. It don't take much. It don't take much. Because if I'm fucking you less than a week, a times of me knowing you, I know you was fucking somebody else. Please stop it. I ain't that good.
So, but you just said you was over here advertising.
I'm saying I ain't that good as I can just hit every girl I meet in the first week. I mean, I could, but I you know what I'm saying.
Now, that good or you not? Now, come on now.
Certain niggas, like, bro, Mike, I'm glad you came. Wait, are you on the phone with your girl?
We're not niggas signing on this shit.
Well, we can't have this conversation. We'll wait till you get off the phone with your girlfriend.
Okay, this sounds like a bunch of negativity.
Look, as the former player, Mike do the pussy right. Mike could probably fuck a girl the first day he meet her, based off because he has every expectation of what women want now. As far as he's tall, he's light skinned, he has money, and he can talk, and he got all his teeth. So he probably it's a very good chance that if he say the right shit at the right time, he's gonna fuck that girl that night. So it's crazy to believe that some of these girls, 2 months, 2 minutes. No, I don't believe it. I don't fucking believe it.
I can't speak for nobody else.
I don't believe it.
I don't want to speak for me.
but it's always 2 months across the board. It's always 3 months. Like, fuck, okay.
If I'm back trying to talk to people, yeah, because now the last nigga, either I've been fucked up or he fucked up, and so now I'm out here trying to figure out. All right, back to square.
Anyway, I ain't the pussy police. I'm not saying that it can't happen, but 9 times in, I don't half the time in the conversation, I don't believe that shit. I don't think women are gonna tell you. I've only met maybe like 4 or 5 people in my lifetime that have told me, like, during some like a outing or whatever. Oh, I don't even, and they ask first. I don't never ask because I don't give a fuck. Like, oh, when's the last time you have sex? I think that's a crazy ass question to ask somebody on a date. Like, why are you even fucking asking that? Like, but women like to ask that to gauge.
Just because I said hello to you today, like. Yeah.
But like, I get that. I've been asked that a lot. Oh, when's the last time you had sex? Like, it's like, do you really want the fucking answer? Like, why are you asking this question? Like, what do you want? Like, what is it gauging? If I say a month, what is that? Oh, well, he's not active with anybody. But if I say today, it's a problem. Bitch, I just met you. You're a stranger. I don't know you. Yeah, I had sex before I came here. Like,
because now they got to see how they gonna fit in on your roster.
Right, and 9 times out of 10, you're probably still fucking your ex because you're comfortable with him. You ain't got to be with him. Once women separate their minds from the nigga, all that other shit don't matter. You be like, fuck that nigga. I can still fuck him. I don't like him. I'm gonna go out and find me the nigga that I like, and then make him wait for the pussy, which is fucking crazy. which doesn't make sense to me. Still, it's like, so you like me, so you're not gonna fuck. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense to me. So you like me, but you won't fuck me because you like me, because you think the sooner. You know what?
First of all,
free game alert for women, bro. If I want to fuck you, rather my intentions with you are already set in stone by the time I meet you. If I meet you and you say some shit that I don't like, and I've already determined she is not a wife, I've already threw that shit out the fucking window. Or she might be a seasonal girlfriend, and we can see a wife quality or whatever. It doesn't matter when I fuck you. I'll wait 2 to 4 or 5 fucking years to fuck you and still not want to be with you. It don't matter.
Who are you? Who waste time like that?
Who ain't? Yeah. There's plenty of girls on that fuck that I done waited for 2-3 years, and after that they think, oh, we're finally gonna have something. No, I just wanted to fuck.
Because I was about to say,
you are nowhere near wife quality, bitch. I just played your game. I don't care how long the game is. I play the long game. Every nigga plays the long game. It don't matter. It was like, but if I deem you as a wife already, that's what the fuck I'm gonna make you, or a girlfriend, or whatever. Like, it goes on levels the same fucking way. It's depending on what come out your fucking mind. Every nigga that meets you wants to fuck you. Period. Out the gate. It just depends on how far we're gonna take that shit. Because I want to test. I'm gonna test drive the fucking merchandise before I get married to it. Sorry, I've already had sex. I can't be the whole Christian path and wait for marriage type shit. No, I know what sex is already, and I know what I can and can't deal with. So why in the fuck would I wait a year to figure out, wow, this pussy's awful? Like, what am I gonna do with that? Oh well, jeez, this dick sucking is fucking terrible. Like, I might can coach that. You can't coach what pussy feel like. Ain't a pussy I've ever had in my life feel the same. None of them. Not one.
I don't know.
None of them feel the same.
We would never understand how that feels to y'all because we can't feel it.
I can't do nothing about that part. I know what my
you can't change how I feel. All pussy feels different. Period. Like, it ain't a pussy I've ever had that ever felt the same. So I'm gonna want to test out the quality of the product.
I just have to know, look, are you teachable? Can, like, if the first time is like,
teachable is cool.
Teachable is cool. Like, do I feel like I want to teach you? Maybe if I like you enough.
It's the same with girls. Imagine you get with a nigga and y'all come out, oh, I want to wait it out because I really like him and blah blah blah. You 6 months
Fuck that
deep
nigga,
into a
his
whole
dick
relationship.
is trash.
You pull that nigga pants down, and you're like,
What the rest of it at, damn it?
what am I gonna do with
Now,
this?
I don't know from experience,
What is
but
this?
I have heard people
I know
say.
you know.
I personally don't know from me.
Look, he like,
You're like, yeah, baby, I'm about to rock your world.
what we
You know
doing?
what? I literally just wasted 6 to 8 months of my life.
Look,
for
we're
this
gonna 6 to 8 months for this.
Fuck no.
You gonna love him? I'm gonna stick beside him. Here it is.
Hell no, you gonna get some help.
Somebody done told me like they done been with people with small stuff, and you know they knew what they was working with, and I was like, that's cool for you.
Not cool.
I
for
ain't
me.
never had to experience that.
Lucky
But
you.
yeah, I mean, that's cool if that, you know, if that's what, you know, because it means some people that be like nice, and it's just like you got all this, why you don't know what to do with it? I'm confused.
Hey, can't win them all. But
You
Yeah,
can't,
look,
but I'm not gonna test them all either.
I
So
think
there's
you-
also that.
I think you much rather the nigga with the baseball bat than the goddamn. You can work with the nigga with the baseball bat. Hey, nigga, you need to figure this out. I'm glad you're working with something, but the nigga who ain't got shit, you like.
That's all you're getting.
Yeah.
You know what? I saw
There's only so much pussy you can eat, my
Did
guy.
Reggie post somebody saying it's like that, you know, you can surgically fix that now?
Oh
Was
yeah,
that
there's a surgery for
you
that.
can, but it ain't gonna.
It ain't the same.
It's not gonna do the same thing.
I mean, I would.
Unless you can still the blood flow is still the same. I wouldn't even chance that. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's a hell of a
But I'm
thing.
You
just
can
saying,
extend it. It will look nice, but it's not gonna function the same as
Yeah,
if you
I
was to
can't-
naturally get to that length. Like you're not gonna have that same effect.
Like you taking body fat and putting it in my dick.
I didn't watch the whole video because I was like, that's still wild.
It's the same concept. They managed to get into the same concept, like you said, like a BBL type of deal.
Yeah,
But the thing that you got to think
And they
about,
still fucking that up.
the thing is that's a muscle. You're putting fat on top of a little muscle. It's like this, and you're gonna put some fat to make it like this,
Make it bigger. Yeah,
and you're just getting the look. You're not like
Right down.
that's not muscle, so it ain't gonna sit there and jump like everything. It's gonna jump and go like this at the top because it's just straight. Like, it's just,
Yo.
like you got. It's like what is it, man? What kind of? I can't because it's like you got like it's really so
You
much
know that
muscle
old
to control
slime
something.
toy?
No. Okay.
That just
We downtown, nigga.
that bottle.
That bottle empty. You see,
That's empty. That's empty.
still ain't finished wine yet.
I'm sorry, you buy handles of cheap shit.
It's not cheap.
What's
It's
not cheap?
Crown.
Crown
Look
Rose.
at the nigga coming out.
I like Crown.
Crown Rose cheap.
Don't care. Don't give a fuck. I'm a cheap ass nigga. I'm frugal. Fuck you.
You are not frugal.
Niggas over it, arguing over
Says
negativity.
the nigga with the Tesla. Huh.
It was cheap
No, it wasn't.
at the time. Tesla's now are ridiculous. Yeah, bought it at the right time.
Why are you trying to act like you broke? Man, get the fuck on.
I'm broke, baby. I ain't got it.
That mean you got money.
I'm broke, baby.
Anyway, sorry guys. Mike's he's not single anymore. Anyway, where are we at? Go get some more Douce, nigga.
Huh?
You don't look like you need any more anything.
You're not my supervisor, are you?
I don't give a shit. I was, you know, you're right. What do I know?
Crown
Who's over-
Crown is
shit.
cheap,
It's big.
and I'm not gonna get a headache from this.
I'm not gonna get a headache from Crown.
That's 'cause
You're not gonna get a headache from
I
Crown.
always get a headache from Crown because it's cheap.
It's cool. I think we're done for the day, aren't we?
Y'all look
You just started extra
We've been on here
sidebar.
forever.
We have, so that's what I'm saying. We good.
Anyway,
No,
fine.
wow.
Since we're wrapping up,
All right, final thoughts.
yeah, final thoughts. Roe versus Wade, fuck them crackers. Oh, wait,
Niggas still ain't shit.
And if you get transferred fat to your dick, don't expect it to work the same. Just get
Gay.
it up.
There we go. Another reason why niggas gay.
Oh my god! I wish we could have touched. We got to touch that next episode. We
got-
have to, bro. I'm
We
like,
gotta-
what's on the list of niggas gay? Niggas is gay. You can't do this.
When niggas stand behind other niggas all the time, not saying nothing. Gay.
Literally. I hate it.
She came for you too, right to the camera.
It's all right. It's okay. You know, niggas drinking by themselves. Gay. Gay.
Ordering appetizers. Faggot.
You've been on a call with women for too long. Gay. Talking about
Bro,
women.
I hate Black Twitter, dog. I hate Black Twitter so much.
He didn't even catch that one and went over his head.
I didn't. What you said?
I said you've been talking to women too long about women's issues. Gay. Out here discussing women business. What's wrong with you?
Gay.
So gay. You know what? I think I have mentioned something gay for men every episode. We're just gonna have a new gay thing every.
We got to do a new gay thing for the day.
Yes, gay for the day. You know what? Happy Pride Month. That's a great way to end that shit.
Oh, dog, the Father's Day post. That shit sent me. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit
Which
made
one?
me
About
mad.
the ranking of it?
No, they was like, we know the ranking of it low as fuck for Father's Day.
It's like
but
number 17 or 30 something of the holidays.
Oh, no, it's like way out there.
They said
It's like
Jesus.
low on the podium. I was like,
What the fuck they said? They said it's Jesus and then Mother's Day.
Because Ali Sadiq did a stand up on it. I think I did post it on the podcast page.
Al Sadiq did that shit. He said it's Jesus and then it's Mother's Day. He said Father's Day is after. What do you say? Like some random ass
shit because Halloween is like number 10.
Higher than Father's
or
Day.
Halloween is higher than Father's Day. Like what the fuck?
Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween,
All
all that
of
is
them.
above Father's
And
Day.
Halloween was like number 10 on the list. And it was like, God damn, what's before that?
Right. But
I was like, that's fucked up.
what was that one post that said? Yeah, that's why they said that's what it said. That's why they got Father's Day and Pride Month. Bunch of bitches.
Oh yeah, I see that.
I was like, I fucking hate it here.
Oh my God. But you know, we know some good dads. There's some good dads out there. I mean,
It definitely is.
it's definitely a whole bunch, and that was the whole point of the podcast, just in general. Today I was down for bashing people though. So, but
But you still ended on a good note. For those that are doing good, continue to do good.
shout out to all the baby daddies that's doing how they supposed to buying their babies McDonald's and Christmas toys and shit.
That part.
And that actually, you know, chip in for the ones that ain't theirs too. So, you know, and just in case anybody, then this one don't work out, you know, and it's some good stepdaddies, just in case, you know, hey, I'm still kind of single, so I just want to throw that out there.
Look, I said,
Sounds still kind of single.
I hope he sees this and he leaves you.
Wait, hold up now.
Wish that up on her.
Don't put that
No.
negativity on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you wish that on me, Ricky Bobby?
I'm still technically kind of single, but it's this nigga that I like.
No, like literally, my brother got mad because he was like, I told him, I was like, no. He was like, what's this friendship? I was like, no, technically we're not in a relationship.
Until that man come and say, hey, be my girlfriend, you are single.
Yeah, no, like we have this conversation. I've been around him, like, you know, this my little whoop-de-whoop or whatever, but that ain't my girlfriend, and I'm not offended. So yeah.
Woo-de-woo.
My little whoop.
You look like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say them people in Louisiana. Yeah, you know, Mr. So-and-so, what's it call it and all that good stuff. That's cool. I mean, he might hear it. He might hear it, he might not. Either way, I mean, he might come over later. I don't know. Fuck.
He's about to come deliver some food.
You know, it's past bedtime right now. You know.
Okay, freak monster. Go ahead.
Hey, hold up! No, don't put my business out there. I was at the. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't put my
anime
business
girls
out
and
there.
freaks.
No, anime niggas are the hoes. Do you know how easy you
Nah,
niggas are?
anime girls is nasty.
No.
Get you an anime girl, bro.
Look, that's a whole nother discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Look, them anime niggas is easy. All you gotta tell them is, you know, Goku can beat anybody, and boom,
I'm so sick.
That
of
nigga-
short is off.
He at your house.
Hey, look, John, you watching?
Hey,
Look,
I'm about to go to her house watch anime with her.
you talking about watching John Wick movie? I bet you Goku could beat him.
I bet you.
It's not even the same world. What are you talking about?
That's all you gotta say. If you can agree with a nigga that Goku can beat anybody in there, you just can't say Sailor Moon can beat him, and then but whatever.
Bro, give him the Instagram handle. We gotta go.
Everybody check us out on That's Just My Baby Daddy. On Instagram, it's That's Just My BD. Y'all ain't get my personal shit. So Ferrari. Shit, I'm so used to you saying this shit.
Ferrari Cari 313. Traditional spelling Ferrari and Cari CARI 313. And follow Ebs.
Oh hell no! Don't come follow me. I'm not friendly. Take y'all ass on somewhere. Follow your mama, not me.
But I appreciate you coming on here doing this with us. It was a welcome change. Appreciate it.
This was very interesting.
This is all I do, and I just happen to. We do it every now and then when niggas can not be on nigga time. So, but thanks everybody. Bye.
Bye.